Hey, it's Rachel here, and I am going to talk to you about a topic today that is super important, and that is alcohol, because I love a glass of wine, my friends love a glass of wine, everybody loves a little gin and tonic every now and again, and it seems to be the general consensus that if you're on a diet, you shouldn't be able to drink alcohol. And see, to be honest, don't disagree with that 100%, but hopefully over the course of the next few minutes and as this video progresses, you will find out if you can drink alcohol and still lose weight, because I get asked this question all the time, and I think the main reason for it is that I am not shy to say that I do enjoy a glass of Merlot on a Friday night. And hey, look, I didn't put any weight on this week, so let me explain. Alcohol has 7 calories per gram. It can't really be placed into macronutrient like protein, carbohydrates and fats. Kind of out there on its own. It's like a little loner. It doesn't fit in. I can't think of anybody else that might fit into that category. But anyway, so your body treats alcohol like a toxin. It doesn't really like it that much, and it will metabolise alcohol before it metabolises anything else, which means that if you have a lot to drink and you are on a weight loss journey, you're trying to burn body fat, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, your body is going to burn the alcohol off first before it burns your body fat. Which means that if you have a big night out and you drink a lot of alcohol to the point where you are dehydrated, hungover, feel like hell on earth the next day, the body's fat oxidation processes, fat burning processes, are literally switched off. They don't work, and this is just proper layman's terms for you so that you can understand. So all the science geeks will probably start like shouting at me, but this is how I think about it. Your body treats alcohol like a poison. It wants to get rid of it, so it will metabolise it first and it'll switch off all other energy burning systems in the process, and that process can actually last for up to 2 days after you have your big bender. So I would suggest you don't have a big bender. That sounded a bit weird, but yeah, I would suggest if you want to change the shape of your body and you want to see results, then going out at the weekend, every weekend, and drinking yourself into oblivion is really not a good idea. However, right, and it's a however, if you want to have a glass of wine on a Friday night, right, let's weigh it up, right? Monday to Friday, you've been in the gym, getting your sessions done every day, right? Out in the gym, doing your sessions, doing whatever you had planned, whatever your coach planned for you. Your nutrition's been really good, so you've been having really balanced, healthy meals, you've been well hydrated, you've been sleeping well, your stress levels are low, and you've just been looking after yourself. Then a couple of glasses on a Friday night of wine or gin or a couple of beers, in the grand scheme of things, is not going to be a massive issue. So long as that doesn't draw out over the whole weekend, or a couple of days, 3 or 4 days, then it's not going to have a massive impact. However, another thing that tends to happen when we are on the Raz, as we say in Scotland, or we have a lot to drink, not only does that whole process of let's burn the alcohol before we burn the fat happen, but it also can throw off your eating for like a couple of days, because you get those hangover munchies. I'm doing a lot of this. Hangover munchies that you and I both know very well. Let's be honest. What is the first thing that you want when you wake up in the morning after you have been on a night out? Or even when you get home from your night out, you open your fridge, or you open the bread bin and you get like toast and kebab meat and chips from the chippy, maybe and a curry from your local Indian cuisine place, takeaway. And before you know it, you're 2,000 calories down the fucking drain of pure shit that you wouldn't normally eat if you were sober. So that is going to have an effect. So let's consider that as well, because at the end of the day, if you want to lose body fat and you want to lose weight, you need to burn more calories than you take in. And if you are in a calorie deficit all week and you've done really well and you've gone to the gym, you can undo it the weekend. Trust me. 2,000-3,000 calories of alcohol and shit food 3 times, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, going to have an impact. So, in conclusion, here's the deal. Alcohol, yes, you can have some if you are losing weight, or if you want to lose body fat or change your shape, or you're exercising loads and you still want to enjoy a glass of wine on a Friday night. Yes, of course you can. Yeah. If you are the type of person that can't stop at a glass of wine or 2 glasses of wine, and you know that you're going to sink that whole bottle, I would maybe just, and this is just me, this is what I would do. I would probably avoid it altogether until I know that I've got the control to have 1 or 2 on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and it's not going to get out of control. It's not going to make me want to eat shit all weekend. It's all about control. Yeah. So hopefully, giving you insight, remember, burn more calories than you eat. If you can fit that little glass of wine, gin and tonic, vodka and coke into that calculation, you are winning. Everybody, you are winning. If you'd like to know more about this, or if you just want to talk about it, leave a comment under the video. Make sure that if you want to know loads more about this, how to incorporate alcohol, eating out, restaurants, socialising with friends, nights out, birthdays, christenings, weddings, Christmas, funerals, all that kind of stuff, all included in my online courses, which are available to start every month of the year. So just let me know. I'll put you in touch. I'll put the website address under this video as well. And I will see you next time, because I'm going to pour myself a glass of red.